What's going on, everybody? It's Eric Rayweather back here helping you take your game to the next level. And today I'm back in the gun snugs formation to show what I think is the best play action play in the game this year, and that is the PA slot cross. Now, I've already broken down a couple plays in this formation, so I just figured I'd keep the mini scheme going and show you something else you can add to your arsenal. Now, this play is so good and popular this year because this little angled corner route by Keenan Allen is the best cover 2 beating route in the game. So that's why you've probably seen people use this play, and if you haven't, well, I'm going to show you how to run it right now. Now, what I like to do is just put the outside left guy, Benjamin, on a slant, and I just like to motion him out to the numbers, about right there, hike the ball. Now, that block shed was a little bit ridiculous there, so it was pretty much impossible to get a pass off, so let's run that one more time. And I'll show you just how open Keenan Allen gets. When that cornerback comes down, you just want to pass this to the sideline, possession catch it, and take your huge gain. That's going to be there every time against cover 2. They're going to have to manually defend that. Now we can also hit this slot drag route underneath everything like that. Before the cornerback comes down to play it, we have a window to throw that and take it for a nice gain. And then we can also hit our slant route, once he comes over the middle. About right here, we can hit him. So we have a few options against cover 2. Now, if they're running a cover 3, we can still hit this corner route. We just want to catch it a little bit differently. When we notice the linebacker come down, we want to pass lead this to the sideline, and we want to hold the aggressive catch. And the reason for that is it's going to give him that little sideways jump animation and allow him to jump in front of the cornerback. If we try to possession catch that, the cornerback's going to have time to come down and make a play on it. So when you notice a cover 3 shell, just pass lead it the same way to the sideline, but you want to aggressive catch it instead of possession catching it. And then we can also hit our little motion slant against cover 3 like so. So we have a couple options against that as well. Now if they're running man, this play is also very good against man. This little slot drag here is an absolute man destroyer because of the separation it gets when it cuts. The faster receiver you have there, the more separation you'll get. We can also hit the delayed slant against man. Obviously, this is one of the best ways to beat man this year. Once he cuts, he'll leave the cornerback in a cloud of dust and pick up a huge gain. And then we can also hit the corner route against man too. If we read man at post snap, we just want to bullet pass it right when he cuts like that. And as you can see, the cornerback kind of dumbs out a little bit. He can't quite make a play on the ball. I'll show that one more time. You just want to bullet it right as he's making his cut. No pass lead. And he's just going to get that little animation, get in front of the cornerback every time. He won't be able to actually pick the ball off. Even if they man press, our two routes on the left are going to be unbumpable, and more times than not, the corner route is going to be unbumpable against press. As you see there, we pressed the receivers, and that route still didn't get bumped. We threw it the same way, and he was still able to get in front of the cornerback. Every once in a while, that corner will get bumped, but it's not something that happens too often. But like I said, we can still hit the other two routes on the left side of the field against man press anyway. Now, something else that makes this work is obviously the run, the halfback quick base. So you want to mix this in with this scheme and all the other plays that we've shown. The play action works better if you're actually running the ball, and this is a really good run play this year. It gets a solid 4 to 5 yards most times that you run it. If the box is stacked, obviously don't run it. But if they're not playing the run, just take your 4 to 5 yards. It's not a home run killer, but it keeps the defense honest and it makes the play action play work better. If you never run the ball, then you're never going to get the user defender on his heels, because he's just going to know it's the play action every time. So definitely make sure to mix in the halfback quick base. As you can see, it has the potential to pick up some really good yards. So if you enjoyed this video, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.